Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, hi Scorpio, this is Naveen Ferguson, welcome to the channel. Okay, so if I sound a little bit congested, it's because I'm recovering from being a little bit sick, so please bear with me. Also, wow, forgetting what I was gonna say. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio for the time frame of October the 28th to November the 22nd of 2024. Scorpio, also, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, especially subscribe, because once my YouTube subscribership gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page and offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. And hopefully be able to eventually do more things that I'd like to do. And also, speaking of my Patreon page, please consider becoming a Patreon member, because it is definitely one of the best ways to help support the growth and development of the channel. What else? Oh yeah, so the extended reading, of course, will be included in this reading, which is using the deck I'm currently shuffling a bit. But I won't have time to like cross-reference with the primary reading. You'd have to rewind back and do that. So I think I've said everything that needs to be said. Otherwise, the intro and the outro would have said more. And okay, I think we're good. So let's get into your reading for this for the sign of Scorpio for October the 28th to November the 22nd. Let's see. Okay, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, so this is the King of Swords. And what's coming right through is that you are taking a certain forward structured command of your world. You have a plan of action that you believe is going to be the best suited for whatever given scenario that you find yourself in, to make things more streamlined, more efficient, more, what's the word I'm searching for? Reliable, okay? And it's really wanting to create an essence of protocol and procedure that kind of cultivates an agenda, an identity of who you are, or what the situation of the environment is, or the entity, the organization, or the intent. And it is really taking a whole, which I'm seeing here, a whole of certain levels of chaos and bringing order to chaos. You're being a bit more affirmed in your action. You're taking hold of the reins with a more stronger, less flexible dynamic. Not to say that you aren't reasonably compromising or anything, but at this point, you believe that you need a firmer hand because things might have been getting out of hand. and you are really addressing certain things immediately now to bring order back in whatever given situation this is. And it's also something that you realize that you need to do because there are other things, other agendas, other bigger dynamics that require your time and attention. And if you have to deal with the day-to-days and not have confidence in that, it's going to hinder those expansions you're setting up yourself, or you are have certain responsibilities to be interacting with. You don't want certain kilters in this whole process. So you're really taking hold of your kingdom, as it were. That could be in your business, that can be in your family life, that can be in your relationships, that can be in your collaborative efforts. It could be all of the above and so much more. But you are taking control of the dynamics within your life as best you can, so that things are a bit more are smooth lined and more time oriented. Okay, you just want a level of reasonable, rational, practical, succinct understanding and transitions in your life. Further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? You're taking hold so much that the 10 of Swords, you're doing away with people backstabbing you, lying to you, betraying you, abusing you, misusing you, not keeping up to their standards, not keeping up to the promises, who are trying to put more burdensome and take advantage of you with more than what is reasonable and rational for you to deal with. You're not dealing with it anymore. It's done with. Okay, that's why you're taking control. You're no longer allowing this pain, these griefs in your life. Okay, that part of your life is going to be done with. You're taking the control now to move on to a more prosperous, harmonious way of doing things for you, internally and externally. You're changing the game. Okay, you're bringing in the better rules. You're bringing in the better agendas. You're bringing in a more sustainable calendar of responsibilities. Okay, further clarification, not this card. Thank you, Lord. This card. Yeah, look at that. The universe is saying this is the idea that you're bringing across. The 8 of Pentacles. Do you see this? You're saying, okay, let's get back to the drawing board in certain respects. We are going to make more efficiency. We're going to make more clarity. We're going to make more things quality over quantity. You're taking from some great ideas that used to be on the back burner, or certain things that were delayed, and you're bringing it towards the forefront. You're putting the work in, not just you, but other individuals that may be involved in this. If you're not alone, that is. Okay, late nights, early mornings, whatever it is, to get this efficiency done. Okay, and it's going to be bringing in the wealth. It's going to be bringing in the security, the foundations. It's going to be bringing in the resources. It's going to be bringing in the investments. It's going to be bringing in the clientele. It's going to be bringing in the peace of mind to know that these things will be now sustainable, profitable. You can move forward. You don't have to worry about certain investments of yourself anymore. You're bringing profit and clarity and common sense, honestly, back to the situation. Okay, with the 8 of Pentacles, you're going to be working like if it's for quality, if it's for wealth, for assurance, for peace of mind. That's what you're dealing with. You're not dealing with nonsense anymore. You're not tolerating it anymore. Okay. So let's continue on. Let's see what else is happening for the time frame. Yes, look at that. The King of Wands. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You came from the King of Swords, getting the strategy, the plan, getting, changing the protocol, everything like that, and making sure about certain things. And now you're getting into the aspect of the King of Wands, physically implementing, okay, walking around, making sure these things are done, making sure the new agendas are played out, making sure that people are in line how they're supposed to be, making sure that this person is in this position, this person is out of this position, making sure certain things are switched around, making sure that the investors are are happy. The workers are happy. There's a new vibe in the kingdom. Okay, it's reflective of the passions, the drive, the agenda, the branding that you intend. Okay, and really being accepted and cultivated and partnered with varying entities. You're very charismatic, very impassioned in a great way that really attracts more investments in resources into your kingdom, more trade, as it were. Okay, really delegating things accordingly with motion forward, like let the action speak for itself. Okay, the plan's been implemented, now the actions are taking place in the planning. Further clarification, yes, look at that, the 9 of Wands. This is getting things done, this is striving, this is tenacity, this is grit, this is diligence, this is what do you call it, persistence, this is dedication, this is consistency. Yes, this is consistency, the 9 of Wands. We're going to keep to this format, we're going to keep to this because it's going to get us to the next place of success and abundance. It's bringing in great experience and professionalism and quality assurance, capability, and applying it. Okay, not giving up. Okay, this is what's happening with here. You are being a great leader in this. Yes, look at this, the 10 of Pentacles. Do you see this? Because you're setting things up for the long term, not just for the short, not just for the mid, but for the long term of prosperity, not just for you, but other people who are maybe involved, other investors, other facilitators, family members, good personal friends, family dynamics of generational aspects. Okay, this is really turning things around for a more auspicious future. Okay, and it's really bringing the profit. Okay, it's really changing things in a grand way. Okay, and this is what your intention is with all this change and taking control and really turning the process into a better direction on whatever this is. Let's see what the latter cards have to say. And we have, yes, the 8 of Wands. So this is showing a lot of back and forth and also expansion, further expansion. We already see this here, but a lot of delegating back and forth, trimming the fat, as it were, is what I'm sensing here as well. Also taking reasonable active rest. I'm sensing active rest in this. So you're not placating or downplaying the need for rest as well, even though things are going to be very busy. Okay, it requires a lot of your attention, but you are going to be doing active rest as well, not just for you, but also in some areas it's going to be like recreational rest with those who you may cooperate with and stuff like that, to get a deeper insight, a deeper knowing, a deeper harmonious collaboration and cooperation with everyone who may be involved. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yes, see, look, the Ace of Cups, look that deeperness, that depth, you know what I mean? That love affair, that passion is further exuded. This is bringing everything that is needed, required, yearned for in this establishment from everyone else. This is a closeness, okay? The Ace of Cups is bringing forth the happiness, the drive, the commitment into this, okay? It's really elevating everything that you need for your success. Further clarification, yes, the Magician energy. This is you realizing your power, especially through what you've gone through, what you're going through, okay? Because I sense a majority of you are right over here, still in the planning phase, getting control, reassessing, okay? And then you'll eventually apply it and all that kind of good stuff. But this is you realizing, wow, you've come so far. Wow, all those plannings and phases and capabilities and resources, you can put them all together and further advance things even more so, recognizing your power and your skill in this. And not just you, but other people who may be involved. Is really recognizing all of the opportunity and all options that are laid before you and really bringing it out into a way that really affects your world. Okay, this is you getting even more empowered, and there's more to come because you've taken the reins, because you've taken control, because you've decided to say, you know what, done with this nonsense, we're moving forward in a better direction. It's going to make all the difference, Scorpio, in so many aspects of your life, not just professionally, but personally as well. Okay, please forgive me. Like I said, I'm a bit congested, so let's try to get through this reading. So the extended reading is going to be over the two pillars right here, just giving a little bit of a deeper insight. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, again with that tenacity, again with that grit. We have the Nine of Wands. I'm not going to repeat it. You already have it. You have the Nine of Wands here. You understand what's coming here. This is that belief that things will be all right. Things are going to move forward in the best possible way if you continue to persist, if you continue to put your all into it. Further clarification, yes, the Page of Cups, really believing in yourself, believing that these dreams can become to reality to get to a better place, okay? This is assurance and belief in yourself that, yes, these miracles will work out if you do not give up, and that is exactly what you're doing. Further clarification, yes, the Temperance card, clearly, you know it's taking some time, it's taking some effort, the planning, the action, okay? You are willing to go through this phase. You are willing to change up everything, transmute these negative things into a more positive flow and getting things done. And the universe is saying, yes, it will happen. Betterness will happen. It is developing. Of course, it's going to take some time. The universe is going to be helping you through this. As long as you know this takes time. It's not going to just happen overnight, but it requires grit. It requires determination. Okay, but the universe is saying, yes, you will go from the moon phase to the sun phase. More abundance will be entering into your life. And we definitely see that with the 10 of Pentacles right there. This is excellent. This is practical. This is assurance. Oh my goodness, especially the time-oriented thing right there when it comes to the eight of Pentacles, the time to refine certain things and get it to a better place. Temperance card is saying it's going to happen. Let's see what else is happening here. We have, yeah, the Three of Swords. Sorry, the Three of... the Three of Swords. Great. Okay, see, this is you finally turning the page on those pains and those griefs. Okay, realizing betterment can be done. And this is also taking away, and I'm sensing that same energy with the 10 of Swords over here, taking away those swords, those griefs, those annoyances, reshifting things and everything, making sure everything is clear, because you're not going to go back to this. You're not going to go to this silent screaming every day, waking up and, oh my God, this pain again. No, you are done away with this. Further clarification. Yes, the Four of Cups. See, you went through these empty vessels. Okay, you realize these empty vessels. You've been trying and trusting and working and trying to collaborate. And it's like, it's the same thing. Okay, but because of these changes, the universe is further complimenting you and filling up that cup, the actual cup that you need in order to succeed. Okay, especially with all of this, especially with the Ace of Cups here. That's what that is over there. Okay, this pain, these grief, these disappointments, it's going to be a thing of the past. Further clarification. Yes, the Three of Wands. Look at this. You are very intelligent, very wise, very capable. You are seen for the right time, the right determination. This is good leadership, okay? The right wave to move forward and expand your world. Like we said over here as well with the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of action, a lot of expansion happening with there, okay? This is having, with the Three of Wands right here, those experiences, the necessities in which to do the work, in which to embark on this new journey towards success. The world is further opening up for you. It's because of your tenacity, your grit, changing things up and realizing you're planning for the long term and reassessing and readjusting things that did not work and bringing in the things that do work. Okay, you're not going to go back to these disappointments. You are moving forward ahead and expanding your world for the better. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, there's a lot of work ahead of you, a lot of work that you're dealing with now, but it's going to be all worth it. It's going to be all worthwhile, so don't worry about it. Okay, let's see what your crystal card has to say. And we have peridotite. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. There can be a lot of negative energy and negative emotion surrounding you from day to day. Well, we already see that, but you're going to come out of it. You're working toward, you're taking the reins, you're taking your life back. This stone neutralizes those energies and allows your spirit to absorb knowledge and wisdom. I said that over here, especially with this right here. There's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that's being cultivated, crafted, honed, and applied. Used during meditation, it also expands your mind so you can truly understand the beauty of life. This is definitely going to help you. I think you should probably consider getting this stone to help you out. So let's see what your angel message has to say. And we have within the next few weeks. Most definitely, you're making some ardent changes right here, okay? Like I said, with the Temperance card especially, this is not happening overnight, okay? It's a process. And you are willing to go after this process and go through the hurdles that this process has. But you will come out successful, okay? You will further develop, okay? Time frame of this reading cannot contain the process that you're going through. But do not give up. You have a lot of tenacity and a lot of grit in this. Okay? You can do it within the next few weeks. So let's see what in the next few weeks is trying to say. Within the next few weeks, number 87. What you asked about will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience is rewarded. Oh, that's reassuring. Excellent. So now let's get into the Empaths Oracle. Let's see what it has to say. Cleansing mind, body, and spirit. Do you see this? Cleansing mind, body, and spirit. And again, that goes with when I said you're taking the reins. You're changing things up. So let's see what cleansing mind, body, and spirit is saying. That is number 11. Number 11 is, these pages are stuck together. Hold on. Okay. Number 11, page 61. Okay. Page 61, number 11. Okay, right there. It's a new book, so please bear with me. The pages are stuck together. Okay, let's get to the deeper meaning. My beloved fellow empaths, it cannot be emphasized enough. Cleansing the mind, body, and spirit on a regular basis is of ultimate importance. We absorb emotions and sensations from the outside world at such a fast rate that it's often dreadfully difficult to keep up. This is why we must set an intentional practice of purification. Just like we put oil in our car and give it a wash when dirty, our own personal upkeep allows us to continue functioning in a healthy way. Multi-level upkeep is a process of self-purification. When we learn to develop stronger love and value for our empathic gifts, we become naturally inclined towards our own holistic maintenance. We have a duty to help others, so we gotta keep ourselves in good working order. Physical health is incredibly important. The food we put in our bodies gets transformed into physical energy and astral energy. Personally, I do not consume meat that has been factory farmed and try to keep close tabs on my intake of vegetables versus empty carbs, sugars, and of course, French fries. I also strive to incorporate physical yoga and some amount of exercise into my daily routine. At the same time, I allow for some slack and leeway without guilt. This card encourages you, dear reader, to do the same. Keep a close watch on what you consume. The process of consuming is not limited to food and drink. It also comes in the form of film and media, as well as the people and environment we surround ourselves with. What kind of energy are we bringing into our spheres? Other people can easily persuade empaths, especially if the other person feels impassioned about their opinion or cause. We have the natural ability to relate with, or at least understand, the emotions another person is experiencing. Mental and emotional balance requires that we come back to ourselves by recalling our own unique outlook on the world. Just because we understand where another person is coming from, for example, doesn't mean that we need to take on those feelings as if they are our own. We can empathize and disagree simultaneously. Excellent, I love it. So let's get into your last card here, which is the Sacred Spirit reading card, and we have Guardian. Wow. Guardian, do you see this? Guardian, guard your energy. We have a few things, because you're really taking command, a leadership role in your life and in the situation. Look at this. That's amazing. Guardian. So let's see what Guardian has to say. So sorry about the congestion. I do apologize. Okay, we're almost done. Then you won't have to hear me sniffle anymore. Okay, so Guardian, number 19, page 46. Page 46. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Guardian. Guard your energy. Visualize positive outcomes. Wow, this is very similar to even this. This is with the whole thing regarding your energy as you go through this. Guardians of the spiritual realm are perceived differently across all cultures and religions. Totem spirits, angels, and other shamanic spirit helpers are assigned to everyone at birth and can be discovered through vision quests, meditation, and deep forms of prayer. In ancient times, the medicinal assistance of hallucinogenic plants was used. Every individual has a guardian or a guiding spirit that watches over them during their lifetime. Different stages of life can bring change to those helpers, depending on what lessons or guidance are needed to complete levels of soul growth for the soul's ascension. Guardian spirits are often perceived in animal forms due to the recognition of their personal characteristics and mannerisms. The wolf depicts challenges in personal boundaries and being able to trust others with your emotional vulnerability. Right now, you must guard your energy fiercely. Be mindful of how you feel energetically around others. Exhaustion, fatigue, confusion, and clouded judgment is possible now if you allow yourself to be influenced by these energy vampires. Only you decide on a conscious or subconscious level if you wish to interact with these toxic energies. It is possible now to have interactions with police and emergency service personnel, as the guardian is a protector and teacher of spirits, highlighting personal safety and the safety of others. Currently, lunar cycles are influential. Be cautious of the full moon's influence over people and places. Always put your personal safety first. Avoid taking unnecessary risks. Use careful practice in your holistic counseling, intuitive, and healing practices as you are absorbing unwanted energy from others and need to clear and ground yourself after each session or experience to minimize mental and physical fatigue. Let's see what your affirmation is, which is, I am clearly guided by my divine guardian. I am protected always. Excellent. That speaks volumes to what's happening here. Okay, so Scorpio, I really do hope the reading has been encouraging and illuminating for you. A lot of advice, clarity. You can do this. You're taking control. It's going to be a process, but you can do this. Okay? I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.